Failure. We all have failure in our lives, and we're usually offered redemption at least once in our life. You take advantage of that. I'm a failure. You see the last video, I can't shoot that Gerson 45 worth shit. However, we're not talking about me here. We're talking about Sig Sauer. We all know Sig has a reputation of sometimes allowing its users to test products and see if they fail or shoot themselves in the leg. However, we're talking about optics now. And we all know, well, at least some of you know, the Sig Romeo Zero optic was a complete and utter failure. It couldn't hold zero, it broke most of the time, and it just made a polymer. I mean, it broke. I work at a gun store, I've seen them come in broken, just not working, or anything. So when I heard that Sig is gonna come back out with a polymer sight again, I was like, you gotta be kidding me, right? However, they said, nah fam, the RS. What does that mean? Reinforced steel. So if you want to come take a look at this optic, we have it mounted on my 365X macro. Here it is, folks. You can see it looks like the Romeo Zero. However, the silver is actually the metal within the optic, and it is heavier duty. In these screws, there are 2 aluminum studs that anchor it, so it's not tightening on plastic, it's on metal. Has a steel frame, has a push button on off brightness. It is also shake awake and auto off. I'm not sure if you can see the dot in there or not. Let's see if you can see that, Anthony. Dot.
Just barely, I see it.
All right, so the dot works for now. Same problem with this as I had with the Zero. When I was trying to zero this optic, it felt like it was gonna break. They didn't fix that part. I did zero it though. At 70 yards, I was hitting ish. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna confirm zero. I'm gonna do some light torture. I'm not gonna go crazy because this is nowhere near a heavy duty optic. This is a optic you have on your gun carrying. You might hit it every so often, maybe drop it, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. Let's just get right into it. I'm gonna confirm zero. I'm gonna shoot 5 shots in the top target over there. When we shoot those 5, we'll stop, and I'll, you know, rack it off the table a few times. Now it's gonna be hard for me to do the padded hip thrust, but I'll make it work. I'll figure that out too, don't you worry. All right, so 5 rounds. Gun is loaded. Confirming zero. You ready, Anthony?
Ready.
That's 5 shots, right? All right, so I did a quick zero on it, so even if I'm not dead center, that is, so we know it's hitting pretty good. So what we're gonna do, the gun is empty, is I'm gonna rack it off a table 10 times. All right, we're back at my table here. Now I would be free to do this with the Romeo Zero because it's only plastic. This has metal inside. We're gonna test Sig's return policy for warranty if I break it too. Anyway, I'm gonna give it 10 intermediate whacks, like my mom found me doing in the bedroom once. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, still tight, still works. Let's just confirm this some more. I'm gonna shoot at the left square. You ready? All right. It's shooting about the same place, you would say, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Oh, missed. All right, now we have a few rounds left. We're gonna simulate the pendant hip thrust technique right now. Let's go do this right now. No holster. I forgot my holster at home. This is the part we've all been waiting for. Ladies, keep your panties on. Ready?
Ready.
10 of them. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then the final. Oh, I did my table. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, magazine. Oh, okay. Optic is still on. Okie dokie. Right square. Still tight. So far, it's doing better than the 0. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Well, I can say I'm consistent. The optic's probably not zeroed perfectly, but the groups are almost identical. I'm actually impressed. This optic is only like 160 bucks. Let's go back and do some more damage testing. All right, so we shot it, confirmed it, did some table racking, did the hip thrust, the most powerful move in the world. Just make sure you ladies are still at home, guys. They're probably on the way to me. In now normal circumstances, that'd be enough. It's still zeroed. But I do want to know, is it drop resistant? Now I guarantee you, if I drop this from 6 or 7 feet directly onto our brick here, this optic would break the glass and something would happen. And I really don't want to push it there because it's not made for that. And I like doing realistic testing. But this could be realistic testing, you know. You're walking along. I don't want to fuck my gun up either, but oh well. We'll start soft. Ready? Still works. A little higher. All right, well, I'm just gonna give it one good one from holster height. You ready for this?
Ready.
Still working. You want to try a little higher?
You want to do higher?
We're gonna go. This is as high as we're gonna go. All right. This is. You know, if you're shooting like this and it falls, because it's already denting the metal here. It's already lifted up the metal a little bit. So, ready?
Ready.
Oh. Ooh, that hit the edge of that. All right, take a look at this. You can see it scratched it up here. Then at this, and it's actually lifting the metal up in the back. I wonder if you pour water on that, if it'll get water inside it. Now that's dumb because the emitter's here, so but I still have to pour some water on it. I'll meet you down there. We're gonna shoot 5 more rounds to see if it lost 0. Moving on. So we're now back to 7.5 or so yards. Bottom circle. I'm gonna shoot, I guess, with sterling steel, just for the hell of it. See if this stuff cycles in the macro. Ready?
Ready.
Uh-oh. All right, well, to be fair, let's try the ammo I was using before. Still recording?
Yep.
All right, to be fair, I was using steel case ammo. Maybe that ammo was not as hot or it throws it off. So I'm gonna shoot again, and if it hits down there again, 0 has moved. Ready?
Ready.
Well, it moved because it was really good, and we moved a good 4 inches, 3 inches down. We didn't mess up left really. Yeah, that might have messed that up. I'm gonna try to adjust it real quick and see if this will adjust back up. All right, I did some quick adjustments. You ready?
Ready. Better.
All right, so actually I made it better. So now I'm hitting center again. I want to test something, one more thing. I'm gonna pour some water on it, and I'm gonna bang it around on the table a little bit to see if it loses zero easy. Because what I did up there was kind of, but still, wasn't that bad. Right back. This one's for my homies.
Oh no. Doug.
What?
Did I just see it? It's like, was it pulling up in there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was actually pulling up inside the lens.
No, it shouldn't. The dot's still on. By the way, the gun is not loaded, by the way. All right, now I'm just gonna all right. I'm gonna aim at the number 7 on the right-hand side, second circle down. Ready?
Ready. Loud noises!
Oh,
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I did it.
He did it.
And just so you know, it's comped. That was so loud. All right. Ready?
Ready. That last case just ricocheted off the camera and hit me in the eye.
Ow. What?
Huh?
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 I can tell you that hurts.
You done?
I think we're done testing this optic. I'm just gonna try shooting this competition target here. See if I can hit it. Because I'm shooting left again, but you saw before we were doing pretty good. A little more fun, then we'll be done. All right, so I have the dueling target over yonder, Schmidt. We're gonna see if I can hit the dueling target with this thing. Ready?
Ready.
I can't. Well, it's definitely in the area you need to be. However, I'm thinking it's keep losing zero. All right, from here, we are I'd say about 10 yards away.
Yeah.
I'm gonna aim for shits and giggles at number 2. just for shits and gigs from 10 yards. Ready?
Ready.
I can feel myself, I'm shaking. I don't know. All right. Well, that time was a good shot. It's shooting left. It's not centered again. I'll meet you back at the table and we'll do a review and see what we think about this thing. Time for final thoughts on the Romeo RS on the Sig X Macro. My initial thoughts are it's plastic with a thin, wobbly piece of metal on the inside. It did do a good job improving upon the Zero. It didn't loosen up, which is good. It's a good looking optic, I'm not gonna lie, it looks good. In normal use, now it's a great optic if you don't ever plan on dropping or doing any extracurriculars with it. Is it a duty optic? No. It doesn't claim to be a duty optic. Is it a every person who carries a gun to church on Sunday or throws a gun on their hip to go to Walmart? I mean, yeah, I think it'd be good enough for you if you're just using it normally. However, I haven't shot a lot to see if the actual recoil will change it. I personally believe that Sig is smart enough to know that no, the recoil won't mess it up. However, dropping it from about 5-6 inches up to 3 feet proved to be too much for it, and it actually locked up my turret. It was locked. I had to unlock it with force. I will keep this on this gun. I'll take it to work. I'll re-zero it, and I think I'll carry it. I do want to get my real world testing done. So I'll be back in a month or two, and I'll carry it. I'll re-zero it and carry it and see what happens. But my final thoughts are: is it worth $170? No, it's not. For an extra $30, you can go buy the Olight Osite S, which you all know I'm not sponsored by them, but their optics, enclosed, metal, and as you know, abuse the hell out of that optic, and it just keeps running. This couldn't handle a little bit of abuse. So I'm going to say, as of right now, there are more options out there. Sig, I know you're not watching, but if you are, just make a damn cheap metal optic. Come on. Polymer. So with that being said, if you have the Sig Romeo RS optic, I know it just came out last week or 2 weeks ago. Let me know what you think about it, if you abused it, if you are in the same boat as I am. If you have any more questions, you want me to do anything else with it, let me know in the comments below. Or if there's any other cheap optics you want me to test, I'm more than happy to try to get those for you. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Please subscribe. And hit the bell notification icon so you see my pretty mug and once in a while Anthony's pretty face. Until he gets all hairy again. So thank you once again. Hopefully you get to see what we pull out of our battery next. I'm Doug. This is Anthony. You watched Battery of Arms. We'll see you next time.